Good morning, children. Welcome to the online classes for the 9th period of 10th standard. So, in the 8th period, we have discussed the topic related to the problems of India and their solutions. So, the problems of India and their solutions, in that we have studied some topic related to the topic. First one is the unemployment, second one is the corruption, third one we have studied the communalism, and the fourth one we have studied in the last topic, that is related to the discrimination. So these are the four topics we have studied in the earlier class. So in this class I want to continue the topic related to the problem of India even before independence and after independence also. So the next major problem we are finding in India was the status of women. You know the meaning of status, or what is the position? What was the position of women in the Indian societies? So actually, when we are going to see the problem related to the status of women, even in the world also we are not finding the more status was there even after independence. So the same problems due to the many reasons. In India also we are finding the problem related to the status of women. Actually, some women have taken the good status before independence also, and after independence later we are finding lot of changes, but also there was a lot of improvement needed toward the development of women's status. So that we are going to learn some point related to the what kind of status was there after the independence until today related to the point of women. So actually, according to your textbook, we are going to see some important point related to the how the women have achieved, because in the ancient period we have studied the history. In the ancient period there was no more status for the women to get the changes in their personal life, or they don't have any kind of rights to decide themselves. So there was no status for the women in the ancient, but later in the medieval period or in the modern period we are going to see there was a status achieved by the women for some rights. So here the achievements of women during the pre-independent India are important notable points we are going to see, because before the independence we are going to see many women have taken their own rights and they fight for the independence. That is called as the achievements of women. So many women have made achievements in their life by showing their power before independent. Pre-independent means before independent. So that time these points are very notable in the life of in the history of the India. So you can take the example related to the women who are there in the pre-independent and they fight for the nation. They fight for the independence of India. You can take the example of Jhansi ki Rani Lakshmibai. You know very well. Jhansi ki Rani Lakshmibai, Kittur Rani Channamma, Annie Besant, Kasturba Gandhi, Savitribai Phule, Sarojini Naidu. Some are important examples related to the point of these women are going to be called as the memorable women in the history of India due to they were going to be called as the freedom fighters for this period, and these women have shown their rights before the independence in India. But later we are going to see these women have given the way to the coming women. How now the women present in the modern world, they have shown lot of achievements in their life. How? You can take the example of present. After the independence, we are going to see the lot of achievements were made by the women belongs to India. How? Now women are present in walks of life, like they are achieved toward the medical seats. They have achieved the seats toward the teaching side. They have achieved the seats toward the engineering side. And even the women have become the pilots. Even the women have went toward the astronauts, and they become the police, and they entered toward the politics. They also become the military to give our security for the nation. So these all positions we are going to see the inspiration of the women belongs to the pre-independent India. So these Jhansi Ki Rani Lakshmibai, Kittur Rani Chennamma, Annie Besant, Kasturba Gandhi, these people have inspired to the modern people who got the independence, and they have started to fight for the status of women. So even the women belongs to this modern period after independence. They achieved many ways, but also there was no improvement we are going to find in the status of women. Again, it was a need, but it's still the status of women needs a lot of improvement in their life to complete the equal level of men. Now, that time, you know that we are going to call what was the status of women in the social side. The status of women has remained low. Even though achieving these type of things, there was a status of women was remained low due to the social customs. You know, the social culture of India, social things, thinking of India, these have made very low position toward the women's side. And one side, we are finding the other problems related to the why the women are getting the low status. One is poverty, and second one is the illiteracy. So now present day we are finding the 70% girls are getting the well education, but earlier in the period of when we got independence in the 1947, that time only 30% women were toward the literacy, because the literacy rate was very low. So these percentage, I am telling an approximate percentage related to the status of women. But present day we are going to see the women have achieved lot of literacy rate in India, but also it was not completely fulfilled the level of men related to the status of women. So for that, the Indian government has to make some plans to make the development of the status of women in India. So that time this has affected the progress of the country. So due to the low literacy, due to the poverty, due to the social customs, so it was not completely reaching the completion of the social progress in the country, or for the development of the economic status of the country, for the development of the social, political status of the country was not completely getting progress. So for that, the government has started women and the child development departments in India. So afterward, some plan was made by the government of India, and it has started the departments, related departments for the development of women and the child. Now, they have ordered to get the improvement toward the education of women. Then only we are finding the achievements of the status of women. So these departments were started in India through the various measures. The government of India has want to get the improvement toward the status, health, and the education of the women. So, various measures have taken by the government of India, various plans have made by the government of India to get the development toward the health of women, the education of women, and the automatically we are finding the status of women. So, many programs like have been implemented to the curb of child marriages. You know that since from the ancient period, in the medieval period, we are finding the problem related to the child marriage or it was a big problem. So that time we are going to find to curb means to remove it. To remove it, the child marriage system, it has made some plans, and to remove the Dowry Prohibition Act and give the compulsory education for the all women to get the empowerment or to get the development in the side of women. Next point, we are going to see many programs have been implemented by the government of India, the government of Karnataka for the development of women. The first program developed by the Karnataka government was Stree Shakti education or the Stree Shakti programs. Stree Shakti. The new program was started by the government of Karnataka for the development of the status of women. So, from this program, the self-help groups of women are formed and foster the means of social progress. So, by making the Stree Shakti program, the aim of the government of Karnataka was to get the development, to get the progress toward the women, and it has started to make the self-help groups, and by these self-help groups it want to get the improvement toward the economic source related to the women. So this was started, and the other point developed by the government. So various cooperative formations like Stree Shakti, self-help groups, associations of self-help groups have been also formed by the government of Karnataka. So there were the groups made in the Stree Shakti programs of the self-help groups, and to look after these groups, the government has made some associations, some commissions or some groups to get observation toward the Stree Shakti program started by the government to get the achievement toward the women's side. And the next program was the Women's Commission have been established at the national and the both state level. So commissions, it means, so one of the committee was developed by the government of India and the government of all states. So both state and the central government have started to get the establishment of committees or the commissions for the addressing the various issues related to the women, to give the awareness, knowledge related to the women. Some awareness programs, advertisement were started by these committees, and these committees are going to teach to the common women related to the rights belongs to the women and what kind of facility it has to be taken from the government side. So the next point we are going to see is the attempts are made to provide the reservation in state and the national legislative bodies. So in the last point we have studied that actually already the women have got the election membership in the local bodies that we have studied in the Karnataka government, the Karnataka government has given 50%. How much? 50% reservations to the women. But there was no reservation we are finding earlier in the side of legislative assemblies. So local bodies means only the panchayat level we are finding the reservation for the women. In Karnataka that to the 50%, but there was no reservation for the legislative assemblies. I like to become the MLAs and the MPs. But this facility was also provided by the government of India and the government of Karnataka. You can call it the government of state and the government of center. These reservation has given, and the women reservation is also provided in the recruitment towards the government sector. You know, the government bodies are going to recruit the postings or the post related to some variety of sectors. So in that also the government recruitment reservation also given to the women to get more employment and more opportunity towards the government sector. So you can take the example related to the how the reservation has provided the improvement towards the women's side. So I will give the examples. Already the examples are there in your book, and you know the photos also we are going to get on the page number of 66. So some figures, some pictures are given related to the development of women after providing the reservation toward the legislative bodies. So I will give the first example. You know already, she is going to be called as the first Prime Minister for India. So you know well. So in India, one of the women first time she became the Prime Minister for India, that is Indira Gandhi, and she has ruled for the long period. She was the Prime Minister for the 2 times for India, and she achieved this position due to the reservation provided in the Constitution of India for the women both in the center and the state level legislative council and the legislative bodies. Next example you can take the first President of India. So she belongs to the Maharashtra already, you know well, we have studied in the 9th standard. The name of that lady was Pratibha Patil. You can see the picture given in your book. So this Pratibha Patil has become the first president for India. Why? Because the reservation has provided by the government of India to become a woman as a president for country. So these are some examples which show that the status of women was developed due to the some programs followed by the government of India. Next, a very important point related to the pre-independence, that is pre-independence and after the post-independent also. So before independence and after independence, we are going to see one of the lady who got a well status in the society by the name, you know that she belongs to the Andhra Pradesh, Sarojini Naidu. So she is to be going to be called as the first governor of India. She become the first governor, belongs to the women's side. So another example I will give related to the first women chief minister by the name Suchitra Kripalani. What is the name? Suchitra Kripalani. She became the first Prime Minister for India toward the women side. So these are some examples show that there was a success for the development of status of women in India was completed due to the many or the various programs made by the government of India, and by these inspiration, these women have shown the knowledge the inspirational powers has developed toward the girls of India to complete the process to get the achievements in their life. Now we are finding that there was a lot of competition regarding the women in India. So today, as per the inspiration given by these women, we are saying most of the women are getting lot of good position in the all departments. You can take the example of Kalpana Chawla. She has shown to reach the sky. She has shown the example to see or reach toward the next planet. So these type of achievements we are going to see. You can take the example of Sunita Williams. She has completed the journey from the one planet to the another planet. So these type of achievements shows that there was the improvement came toward the women's side due to the some programs followed by the government of India. So this is called as the status of women related to the Indian women. So today all the girls are getting lot of awareness program for the development of their self status. Even the rural women also getting lot of status in the society due to the financial support made by the government of India. So terrorism become the next point, the next problem related to the India. So terrorism, you know very well, this word we have observed or we have listened many times in our life, because there was a lot of problem related to terrorism in India. Now, terrorism is going to be called as, or terrorism can be called as the extremism. So, why it is going to be called as the extremism? Because this is one of the extra points related to the India, and these points made the problems from the other countries. It is giving the external problems to the country. That's why it is called as the extremism. And next point, in this terrorism we are going to see, terrorism is a method putting pressure on the government. What happens when we are going to see the point related to the terrorism? The plans made by the terrorists, the plans made by these people may be going to give the pressure toward the government sector. And terrorism is based mainly on the different political ideologies, religious faiths and ideological beliefs related to a particular country. So by seeing the observation of these points, it was going to create a loss related to the individual or the communities. So first they will see the situation of the country and they will make the problems related to these places. The next point related to the terrorism is, moreover the terrorism creates psychological pain. They are going to give the psychological pain, and it influences the cultural aspects of the particular country in the negative way. So these are some points we are going to see related to the development of terrorism in any country. It means totally the main aim of the development of this group is to give the trouble to the country, to give the trouble to that particular society. That is the main point we are going to see in the development of terrorism groups in India. So other problem related to the terrorism we are going to see in the country where the terrorism is nothing but it is going to be called as the fulfillment of narrow and by creating the panic and the violence. It feeds for the fear of toward the peace of the country. What it going to make? it develops the fear among the people. What was the peace was there in the country, that time these terrorist group have going to make the fear among the people belongs to the particular area. So you can take the example of related to the bomb blast we are going to see many times where happened in the country. You can take the example of Bombay, that to the example related to the Taj Hotel. You know the Taj Hotel well, that present in the Bombay. So the once in the country, there we are finding the attack of terrorism in the country. And due to this attack, many people belongs to the country have lost their life. So these are the many examples we are going to see. These types of problems arises toward the parliament, arises toward the border of the country. You can take the point related to the Kashmir issues. Many times we are going to see the terrorists are going to make attack toward the important places related to the country. So why? They want to develop the fear. Next point, these people are going to organize the crimes for the purposeful, and they are going to originate the group of people. Such activities make the national and develop the anti-social activities in the country. So these groups give the problems toward the country and also develop the anti-social activities in the country. There we are finding the fight in between the two religions due to the development of these type of groups. They may be going to make the problem in between the two religions, because according to the situations only they are going to make the problems or they create the problems.